I'm David Patrick, and this is Til Death investigation. Is it possible that a place can hold such value to a person's soul that after they pass to the other side, they choose to come back and want to look in on those who are still here? Maybe so familiar with a place that they found that much joy and happiness that what we as the living may find run down in disarray or not up to our standards. They choose it willingly because they see it in their eyes the way they left it at the time of their passing. Or maybe some souls are actually trapped, forever wandering empty halls and spaces. Do they jump on the opportunity to communicate with the living? Or do they wish to be just left alone? So many questions. In tonight's episode, we're going to be looking at a location that has shared so many emotions and energy that, honestly, it won't surprise me if Til Death will be back to look into more stories and encounters experienced here. Tonight, we look at the Martin Capel Theater in Norwich, New York, in one half of what was once the original high school of a small little city in the Shenango River Valley. Around 1922, the original Norwich High School was built on West Main Street in the city. The high school building has an accommodating 515-seat auditorium. After the present high school was built, a massive renovation was set in 1995 after years of abandonment. This bringing new life back into the place. In 2005, after the tragic death of Martin Capel, a longtime supporter and producer with the Council of the Arts, there was a unanimous vote to name the theater after Mr. Capel, a continual legacy that was brought to this community. This location hosts the performing arts and an art gallery of local artists and performers who have received many standing ovations and presented some fine arts. However, when the lights go down after a performance or show, the building comes alive with its own show, tells its own story. Stories that are still brought up by those who have walked these halls, set up their studios, or those who have stood on the stage. Feelings of heaviness as felt in the hallway some have walked through that feels like someone is right behind us. Smells of burning embers in one particular part of the building that a tragic fire broke out, claiming the lives of two students and a kitchen staff member who stayed behind with them after they got back. Tonight, you, along with Til Death, face Theatrics and school spirit. Class is now in session.
Was actually a woman that worked here for many years, and she was very close to the family of the folks that the fellow that this theater is named after. In fact, her daughter was born while she was working here. So the daughter has spent a lot of time in the facility and in the theater as well. And as I said, they became very close with the fellow that the theater is named after. When she turned 16 or 17, we had a party for her here in the theater and on the stage. And we had been talking about him and the family. And the daughter had not come into the theater yet. We were kind of waiting for her. So we were setting up, and we were talking about old times and things like that. And she came in the theater, and as soon as she passed that light, it exploded as she walked by. And I think that was the gentleman making his presence known and wishing her well. So that was a pretty exciting situation. And we all knew at the same time that that's exactly who it was.
How many people witnessed it?
There were about 6 of us altogether, including the daughter and her friend at one time. And you know how light bulbs, either you turn them on and they don't turn on, or they just fizzle out. This exploded. It broke the case off the light, just as she walked by.
Now, of course, no problems with any safety concerns here at the theater. Everything's been all up to date with the code, so don't worry about that, folks. Especially if you come out here and see one of their productions. They have a production pretty much every month.
Once a month now until Christmas, and then another one in May. But we always have classes and workshops. Check out our website, tenangoart.org.
Now, have you seen anything personally?
I was here for the light. I was here when the light exploded. Other than that, I don't really feel comfortable here at night by myself. Only because I tend to sleep myself pretty easily because I have had some other experiences. But we have
at the theater?
In the building, yeah, or in other places as well. So, but anyway, the other well, many years ago now, probably 20, we had a psychic come through, and she told a lot of stories about some of the things that had gone on here. Also, one of the stories that she talked about was in the kitchen of our gallery, which used to be the cafeteria. The gallery used to be the cafeteria for the whole school. And the psychic said that there was an accident in the kitchen that cost the lives of one of the cafeteria workers. The kitchen acts up every once in a while. The water smells funny, and the lights don't work all the time. And then in the dressing room behind the theater, right over the theater here, the psychic also picked up on a couple of a young man and a woman who were teachers here, who were not able to be together in life, who apparently spent a lot of time in there. Now that
you know what we mean.
So, but those are some of the stories that we've heard, and it's very interesting, and it's an old building, and there's a lot of history. So very curious to find out what you find.
access through this box. Pull words off of different channels.
Hi.
Like this has become just a whole art building, all different stuff.
Yeah, I hope you like art. Do you like art?
Whatever words you might want to say, you can say them.
What's your name?
What's your name? What do you think about us being here tonight?
Are you annoyed that we're here?
Are you happy to have guests?
You can't skip a leg day when you're a ghost hunter. Holy, that door's open now.
This is the nurse's office.
Ooh.
Well, it was the nurse's office.
Oh.
Anybody in the nurse's office? Probably not. I'll go back towards the theater, but say up in the...
Yeah.
Well, first we're going to go down this
If
hallway.
any kids ever forgot there were stairs outside of your office, they did.
Probably.
Because I would have.
We got this hallway.
Is there anybody up here that wants to talk? We got a little gadget that works with your syllables to help
You
you
can pull
communicate
words.
with us.
Full words.
Yeah, whole words. A little horrifying. Only a little. So can we just get to the theater?
This second door.
Oh,
Tag. You're it. After what?
tag after pushed. About to go on a balcony.
Don't push us off the balcony, okay?
Right.
Oh!
No, sorry. There's something about that dancer right here,
Okay.
but this is so weird. I don't even have my camera on or anything, right?
Right.
The red box is already going off.
Huh.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
were about
just
to
give
get
it
out
time,
here on the
give it time.
balcony.
Huh?
We were about to get out here on the balcony, and right before we got to the door, it was like, push.
It's a tag.
course.
Push.
Just be careful. Take it as a warning.
Yeah, right.
See?
Brave, stare,
Look
fresh.
at that.
They called us
It's going off.
brave.
And there's nobody there.
Well, thank you.
Alright, guys. Good luck.
Roger. It's like I
Roger.
said Roger in a British accent. But it's not spelled correctly, but they was like, Roger. That's how it said it, like with a British accent. I'm gonna have to sit down. That was my chair. The creepiest possible noise. That was my chair.
Also across the the aisle from you.
Yeah, I don't. No offense, but I don't. Thanks to it saying push, I don't really want to go that much further. So, what's your name?
Is your name Roger?
Is the theater your favorite place to hang out? Or is this someplace that you're kind of stuck?
Then not as much action up here. You more interested in talking to us downstairs instead of up here?
Yeah, we can go back down to the main floor if you want.
Yeah. You want us to use this spirit box here?
Oh, yeah. Would you be cool with us using the spirit box?
This allows you to pull things off of different channels. Where did you want to say?
Yep.
Okay. So, what is your name? Anybody here that would like to talk to us? My name's Ed, and this is Amber. Hi, Amber.
Hi.
And the way this works is all the different channels it's running through, you can pull words off of it.
Yep, you can pluck words out of the static. But to do it, you have to concentrate. Which, I get it if you're having a hard time with college. Oh my god, it just said Georgia again, and then duty. And it's spelled exactly the same way. Oh, evil. Evil was the next word.
Oh.
Do you feel like your duty was evil? Were you in the service and had to do something you did not like? Did you feel like your service was evil? Did you feel like you had to do something that you were not okay with? Are you right next to me? Because I will sit more neutrally if you are, because I hate to have my back to you. Not because that freaks me out, but because that freaks me out. So what was evil? Is there something hanging out in this building that's evil? Is it something you're concerned about pertaining to us? Because you also said push right before we got on the balcony. Are you trying to give us a heads up to not be on the balcony? Or that somebody shouldn't be on the balcony? Yeah,
just asking.
I've been recording since we were,
Cool.
He's weird on that.
I was just wondering.
No, yeah. Were you just on the stage? Are we getting less stuff while we're up here because you have to holler it at us from the stage?
You want to go back down?
We'll come back. See you in a minute. Warrior.
Wish.
Wish. Your table.
Try. Necessary. Follow. Text. Gauze.
Do you want us to just hang out here and talk to you?
You got anything else you want to chit chat about?
If we go down these stairs.
Milk. Purified.
Well, you are chatty.
If we go down these stairs, we can get right into the theater.
Were you a sailor?
I was a sailor.
He most certainly was. And my mom always told me I was going to marry a sailor because I always sloshed water on myself. Stay.
Aggression.
We're not
Listen, you
aggressive.
can't say crap to me like aggression when I'm at the top of a stair. Garden. No, we're at the top of a stair.
But you keep saying stuff like aggression, push, all of that stuff, but
Were you pushed?
Only
Is
when
that-
we're getting
Are you
close to
trying to
this
tell
stuff.
us that you were pushed?
are you being brave?
Or do you think we're brave?
Is there a devil here?
FYI, one of the stories that I've heard was the little girl up here asking one of the people if they would play with her.
Oh,
So,
grab one of those little balls.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back up in the office.
Cool. Surprise.
Like he was dressed.
Is this where people see a little girl? Want to play? I'm gonna set one of these balls down. Never mind, this ball doesn't work. There we go. Which one's not working?
Here goes.
I did not see it. Well, sit down. You're still alone. It's fine.
No. When we used the structured light sensory camera, I mean, you can point it at a regular motionless thing, and it won't pick up, like a tree, a podium, a statue. It won't pick it up. It only picks up when there's movement on that object. So as you can see on my camera. Well, why not?
You don't have to talk. You can communicate in other levels.
Yeah, you can be physical with us and come talk to us.
You can use this stuff. You can walk in front of David.
You want to be caught like this? Nope, there he is. I know. That's what we say all the time too. Yeah, wow. Hoping this camera picks it up and that camera picks it up. If not, we're just talking to ourselves as usual. Can you do me a favor? If you don't want to talk, we'll leave you alone. But can you go up to that little machine in front of me and just make it go off? Fall? Well, I don't want to fall.
Did you fall? Did you fall off the stage? Did you fall down some stairs?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell us what happened. What's the story?
Is there a major accident here in the theater?
Where are you at? Still mapping people. Around it. Violet?
Is that your name, Violet? Is that your favorite color? Oh, where? Where? Nobody likes camera flare.
No, nobody does. I'm sorry, folks, for all those at home.
Oh, battery's dying.
Down again. Down in the stand. So, folks, if you're watching our premiere right now, and you're watching it here at the theater with us, whoever's sitting in these seats right here, lucky you.
Like second row, middle.
Yep, second row, middle, right here on the end. So, if you will come here, all right, I'll come here. Here,
Go sit right down.
let's try that. Nick, come get the camera, or SLS.
I got it.
You got it, bud?
I got it.
All right, we'll try this.
Oh, looks like there's two of them there now.
Ooh.
Yeah. One in the front, one in the second.
Where to sit? Right here?
It looks like he just stood up. Oh, I think
Oh, I'm
that's.
sorry.
No, that's you.
My
I think.
apologies.
I think that's you.
Okay,
It's just
I'm sitting
registering you now. Yep, that's you. Looks like you're laying down right beside you.
down. Is his head in my lap?
Pretty much right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sit right here. We'll watch the show together. You come to watch a good show? You want to come to watch our show here at the theater?
For those in the audience, there's Dave sitting in the second seat, second row, middle. And on the camera, you can clearly see that there's somebody sitting right directly behind him. It kind of looks like they're laying down, kicking their legs.
Am I napping?
You are.
I
Yeah.
am now, right?
Yep.
Or was I napping before?
It kind of looks like you're lounging out also. Right, but it looks like your legs are up on the two seats beside you here on your right side, and then the other figure's head is right directly above your left shoulder or your right shoulder. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said three.
Oh, now it's just you.
Figures. I just had the thing mapped up again, just walking towards them. Or crawling towards them. Okay, that's weird.
You didn't get that chair, did you? Where he's sitting. So it lit up like something special.
Oh, no way. And that was before I went over there? Sweet.
They just put a little ball next to me on the floor. So motion activated, so if you move it, touch it, crack it, light up a little bit. Demonstrate for you, just do a little push. Lights will come on.
Go ahead. Well, wait until the ball goes out. Okay, now you. Holy crap. There he is. Yeah, right there.
Who killed? Tell us who killed.
You feel anything on you again, Pete? He's touching you by your stomach. Hey, I don't have you mapped in. Go ahead, hit that ball. Hit that ball for me. Well, you don't want to talk through the box anymore? You like the spirit talker? Alice? Going through the whole thing? Oh, okay. That was you. Oh, something moved. Whoa. It really looks at one seat right at the end here. First row.
Sitting right next
Mm-hmm. He's just chilling. He's got his arm back like this. Another 10. Oh, it's a big deer. This one, is that, oh, I just got a cold, chill whip right here. Like this rush over you? Huh? Like this rush over you? That's what happened to me earlier. Yeah, like right here. Walking across the front of it. They got you mapped in, and then they still got you with something right next to you.
side of the fellow, something just touched on that. All right.
Your left side again. 3?
Number 3.
Are you 3 years old? No, a 3-year-old doing it in high school.
You like some practical jokes on people? Is that what you're doing with me?
It's not just me.
Well, apparently.
Are there 3 of you here?
Can you give us a number of how many are here? An exact number?
Are you up on the stage? Where is everybody? So far, we only have this guy right here.
And so if I got touched on my knee, like moving. And touched on my neck, on my knee, and my ankle.
Hasn't been behind you, that's all. It's been all to your left
I
side.
appreciate the respect of not coming behind me.
11?
Did ask for an exact number.
Has anybody been in the other room? The dressing room?
I don't know. We've only done soccer and then here.
Okay. What we'll do is,
I think it touched on my left leg mostly. That one was on the back of my calf.
now this wants to talk.
I touch it, and now you want to talk. People. Yes, there are a few people in here.
Oh, wait. It just said 3, right?
It
It
said
says
3 and then it said 11.
11.
See.
Oh, sweet.
You can see the water.
How do you replenish the better?
Were you a sailor?
No, that's all. I gotta recharge it.
You wanted a picture?
You guys want to go on?
Neil?
So, no, I think I'm going to do it.
Recharge body bag.
Alright, I'm leaving. Please don't follow me. Stay in here, talk to the next person.
Ed Neighbor.
What's happening? Oh, you know, got touched a bunch of times in the theater.
Uh-huh.
Got touched a bunch of times in the theater.
Oh, nice.
Sorta. I mean, it, like, I kept getting these little, like, tickles on my ankle. And then all my hair was, like, standing straight out.
She got them on her side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a couple on my neck, like it felt like something like kind of like brushed my hair with its finger. But it was like these very little like light like feather touches, real lightly. And then I'm sitting in the theater, right, and I started getting this like sinus pressure right in the front of my head, and then the upper part of my abs started hurting, like I was doing crunches like for 10 hours. So like the upper part of my stomach is kind of sore, like muscle tension. And like I felt like I was gonna get dizzy, but I didn't. So then we left there. I came sat in here for a little bit.
I wound up getting like a shot of electricity up my spine after I asked a question. Like there like somebody had sat next to me. Like you ever like been angry at each other and they sat down next to you and like, oh man, you can tell they're mad. Like that's how it felt.
Huh.
Like,
Yeah, see, I didn't have anything.
on the obelisk like evil.
Yeah.
Right, it was
Devil.
weird.
We had a whole bunch of names
We
kicked
didn't-
out and like
Nothing
numbers.
came to the obelisk after me.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
kept
not-
saying
not this time.
Roger, but with a D, like Rod and then Jur.
Oh, well, we got military a lot. Well,
Yeah,
we got
we did.
military.
That's what we
text.
thought.
So we thought maybe Roger. You know,
Right,
Yeah,
right,
that's
that's what
what
he
Roger
thought. I
says.
kept saying, is your name Roger? And he was like, I think he's done about the military.
Yeah, what we
Roger.
did, we got C military.
yeah.
So maybe
Yeah, we got Navy. We got
Sailor.
Yes, sailors.
Yeah,
That's
sailor.
if they were a sailor. We got a ton of names that came through.
Ton of names.
Dave's phone.
19 with breaker 19.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it said breaker or not.
I said breaker, and then it said trucker. And I was like, oh, yeah,
Nice.
that's, yeah.
Yeah. So
My
some
battery's
weird
gonna
stuff.
die. Oh, I'm still filming.
So yeah, some weird stuff, but that's cool. You know, we've got some corresponding stuff.
Yeah.
Different outlets. Did you guys go back into the gym?
You want to know what's funny with the gym? There's a bat flying.
Yeah, that's what the guy said. We heard something like, we're like,
Well, we were getting like flicks across like the
yeah,
screen.
that's
like,
oh, like flickers.
cool. It like something shot across, and then all of a sudden Amber's like, "Did you see something dark right down next to me?" And then I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden, one come by, and I was like, "Oh!" But
Yeah.
what must have been shooting by?
Yeah.
I think I might have got one of the green shooting by, but I think that maybe was a bug.
Right.
That's
Well,
what
we kept
bats
getting a
flying
lot of
around.
like knocks on both
Oh, we
sides
are
and in
getting-
front of us, and then a couple squeaks would probably come from the bat. But yeah, it's weird. Well, we left there, went to the auditorium. And, yeah, we were in there for a while.
Yeah, that's where
We
we
got
started.
like
We
25 different names.
That's a lot.
we
Edith,
sat in there for
Connie.
quite a while. Though,
Dave was using that SLS camera, the one that shows the figures on it and everything, and he said that they were. After a while, I just decided to sit. She had the video camera, Dave had the SLS, and I decided to sit down. And he said that they were like everywhere around me, like sitting beside me, underneath me, kind of like laying on the floor. And that's when I kept feeling these little touches on my ankle and stuff. But they were on both sides of me, behind me, underneath me. And then he said one looked like it had like draped itself like right over top of me, like they kind of crawled over top of me. We got creature, and like some of the figures on the SLS camera were kind of like spread out, you know, like spider style, just kind of like crawling across the floor on all fours kind of thing. And then I got all those little touches and stuff. I mean, nothing felt like it was harmful, you know. Just,
It did say something about, I don't know if Dave mentioned, bring out the stage or something.
oh yeah, no, he said that. In
No, in there he said
Oh.
something, and it said, the app on his phone said home, and he was like, nah.
Oh
You're not allowed
yeah,
to
no,
come
because
home
I
with us.
asked it not to attach it. So
attach,
yeah,
it
like
said
please
something
don't
about
attach yourself. Oh, because Dave said something about I think it's attaching to you. So please don't attach yourself to me like this. You don't go home with me. And then I said home. Like no, you stay here. We're gonna go. Please don't go home with
But you
me.
cannot come home with us.
Like I have my place, you have
We're
yours.
packing up and moving out.
Yeah.
Alright, static cam, do your thing. Okay guys, we'll make our way into the nurse's station. Alright, hello, how are ya? I'm Dave. Can I talk to a nurse here? Go away? What's your name? And maybe I will go away. One? I am getting goosebumps right now. Somebody's definitely in here with me. I can feel it. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Swear to God, that freaking... The eyes on that just moved. Go ahead, tell me what your name is. I want to know your story. I want to know... What was this room right here? Can you tell me what this room was? Is it true that there was a fire at one time here? Can you tell me what this office used to be? It's always funny when I'm editing and I hear responses that I didn't hear at the time of my questioning. So when you see those little subtitles, and you're like, well, that's not what they said. Well, that's not what I heard. You hear something else. So that's alright. So remember, it's always the best guess for me. It's always the best guess for Melinda, our producers. So you might hear something differently too. You guys will hear something different also. That's why we always tell you, comment in the comments, timestamp it also, so we can look back and say, oh wow, you're right. But sometimes we don't catch everything. We're 4 episodes in. We still got 6 more until the end of the season. So, we got a long ways to go, folks. We're almost there, but it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. See, now I'm awake again. I don't know. That's weird. Can you, go ahead. Touch me again if you want to. I felt this presence right behind me. When I said that. Go ahead. That was me with my soles on my shoes. Kind of doesn't want to talk that much. Over. If I could, something. That's why I heard. Go ahead. Tell me your story. Did you come here as a sick student? Or were you a nurse? By the way, the former nurse's office is now the costume and prop room for the performing arts here. That's why there's a lot of costumes in here. Go ahead, tell me, See, they're talking. I can hear, like, full-on sentences. So maybe I should just let them talk. Let them do what they want to do. What do you think? Should we try to spirit talk her in this one too? I don't see why not, right? I heard Dave. Get out. Well, I'm going to try one more thing and then I'll get out, okay? Here's the spirit talker. It's like the obvious. You can talk to this. Talk to my little radio. And I'll leave you alone. Why is it that you want me to leave? Are you a bad energy? Are you a energy that doesn't want me in your space? Hers. On the radio too. That's pretty cool. Hers who? Who is hers? Give me a name. Can you give me a name? Go ahead, grab me. Scratch me. Do something to let me know you want me out of here. Can you do that for me? Go ahead. I'm trying everything here. Don't forget, it's my last stretch, so we want something to happen. We want something to come out. You know, even if I got like something right behind me, you know.
I was conjured.
You were conjured. Did somebody practice dark arts here in this building? Or used a Ouija board? Is that what happened? Come on, talk to me now. Ooh, I got like this cold chill right down my back, right here. Oh, right there. Right behind me. Right behind me. Are you right behind me? Go ahead.
Desperate.
Call me desperate? I'm not desperate. Like I said, we're like reporters. Oh, sometimes I guess reporters are desperate, right? No, ooh. Got like the spine tingling. I'm sorry, not spine tingling. We call that when your hair's standing on end, but I don't have any hair. Ooh, got like cobwebby feeling. Cobwebs on my arm. Got no bugs on there. I'm not a bug guy. I hate bugs. So you were conjured, right? You said that you were conjured? Why were you conjured? Who conjured you?
A woman here.
A woman here. Man, this thing is working really freaking good. So, hey, hat off to Spirit Talker. Whoever you are that you made this app, my hat, if I had my hat on right now, dude, that's like 2 responses back to back that are actually pretty good. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Once again, we're going with the theory that spirits can actually communicate through our electronic devices. You know, the phones. Getting those text messages from loved ones right after they pass. Phone calls with nobody on the other end. You know, tell me your thoughts. What are your thoughts? You let us know. Because remember, we're in this together. You know, part of my mix up with words, I'm sorry. Helen.
Helen.
Alright, Helen. Are you Helen? Or was Helen the one that conjured you? I got a spike on the K2 as soon as I said that. This room is quite active, I gotta say. And I got goosebumps again. Yeah, I was like, you know what, I really want to use my last stretch right here in this room. This keeps on flickering a little bit too. 10? 10 what? 10 years ago? 10 months ago? What was 10? I can't really always catch on to these spirit boxes responses. So hopefully my best guess when I'm looking over the footage later comes in handy. Alright, Helen, if that's your name, if you want me to talk to you as Helen. Did you die here?
Dare.
Dare you? No, I'm not going to dare you. I'm not going to dare you. Did you die here? Did you die as a dare? No, it's funny, I was looking at the what do you call it, trailer for a movie back in like 2018, Truth or Dare. It was pretty good. I'll probably have to cut that part out. Yeah, but it's not really trademark. I'm not advertising, I'm just saying how my day was. People can use this as a vlog, why not, right?
2.
2 what? 10, 2. Come on, you gotta give me something else. You gotta tell me exactly why you're here. Why were you conjured? Were you conjured because of a dare? Did somebody dare somebody else to using a Ouija board or something? No. Smith. Is your name Helen Smith? Or was there a spike right there on the K2? I just had a brain fart where I don't even know why I just asked, and all of a sudden that spiked a little bit on the K2. Go ahead. Do that again. Touch that meter. Can you touch that meter for me?
Walker.
Nope. Walker's coming up again. Where do we have Walker? Walker was in the auditorium. Who's that? No, that's not.
Dress.
Dress? Well, there's lots of dresses here. There's that chills again, right down my frickin' back. Ooh. Getting those goosebumps. Getting those goosebumps. Alright, come on. What keeps on flickering? What keeps on flickering? The K2 meter or the full spectrum light? Yeah, there's that cobweb is going right back here. You touching me? Are you touching me? Make that thing spike for me.
Edith.
Edith. Where's that Edith? I don't know. Was Edith brought up before? I can't remember. Feel that draining power again, man. Are you draining my power? My energy? No? I don't know what the heck is coming from that. You see this,
Open.
see that right there? Open. Yes, door is open. Is that where we have to go next? Do you want me to open that door? Do you want me to open the door to let you out? Are you trapped here? Are you happy here?
Dark.
Dark? Yep. It is dark in here. We like to have it dark. That's when you're more talkative.
Alright. Here we are in the basement of the SLS. Is there anybody down here with us? Looking to talk to somebody. I think there's a figure right on the piece of wood there. Kind of kick back. Yeah. Chilling. Is that somebody standing there? You get mad at me if I get closer to you? Yeah, up against it. Yeah. Can you tell us your name? Let's not be inappropriate. Are you a dance performer here? Can you tell us anything about the fire that happened here? Can you point us in the direction of anything that might be able to help us find the mystery of the fire? Alright, well, we're going to keep going. You just hang it tight. Okay. We want to talk to anybody that's available. Is anybody here? Give us your name, how old you are. Me walking across the weird carpeted floor. Anybody in here with me? Not getting any hits. Nothing go. Nikki. There's one shiny back here. Well, we're gonna hang out here for a couple minutes. If anybody wants to show up, say hi, talk to us, tell us your name, tell us your story. We're interested. Can you tell us about the fire that happened here? Tell us anything about the two girls that may have died in it? Anything about the woman who's been seen upstairs? Pretty much whatever information you have, we'll gladly take. Okay. Okay. This way. Anybody willing to come say hi? Have any affiliation with the military? Nothing. There's one. Sitting over here in the chair. Sitting in the chair, hanging out. No. Were you the same one that was just hanging out over here on the other side of the room? Oh, so it's right behind the chair. Like sitting on top of that, like, yeah, right on where that, like, cloud thing is. Yeah, like you're right in front of it. Can you reach out and touch the camera that Nikki has in her hand? Looks like it's trying to reach out. Can you get a little closer? Can you reach out, see if you can touch the camera? It's not going to hurt you. We're inviting you to touch it. Were you one of the people that were upstairs in the auditorium who were touching my leg? Nothing but you win it. You win them. Like they're dancing on the table. She's offering it to you. It looks like it reached out. She's introducing herself. That's tight. It keeps looking like it's about to reach out to you. Looks like he's crouching on top of the table. Like when you reached out, you got very close to her. It looked like it retracted its arm a little bit. You don't have to be afraid. She's not going to hurt you. She's a nice person. Is there anything you can tell us about what went on here? About the fire? About the woman who was seen upstairs? Oh, they're going. Oh, they're back. Looks like they're getting closer. Like I said, you don't have to be afraid of us. Were you sitting over here before when we first came in?
Can't see you.
Is there a reason why you're down here in the basement? He's sitting just lounged out right on the table.
Touch my hand.
He's offering it to you. I think he's grabbing for it. I think he's got his hands like right on top of your fingers. Okay. Back. Well, we appreciate this. Feel anything? Wait for me back there. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to leave you be. Unless you want to talk to us, give us a reason to stay.
So tonight, we have concluded our investigation into the Council of the Arts building, former Norwich High School. That's the amazing results. So once again, with this amazing team, we have concluded that this place is definitely having a story to tell. So, as always, if you enjoyed this, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next week. So, have a good night, stay safe, and stay spooky.